Hey guys, so I was supposed to go to the store quickly and get some bacon and some Pop-Tarts for my husband. And like $120 later and no Pop-Tarts, I am home. And I'm not supposed to do my grocery haul or my big grocery trip for the next 2 weeks until later this week. So that will be happening and I have a huge list for that. But the grocery store that I went to, one that we have here is called Hy-Vee, and I'll try to, let's see. You can see the logo, Hy-Vee. It's in the Midwest is where they are. So if you have one near you, you know what it is. If you don't, it's just kind of like a normal grocery store, but extremely expensive, kind of like Safeway and Dillon's and all of that. It's just, stuff is way overpriced except their meat. Their meat is always on sale. There's always really good prices on the meat, occasionally on the cheeses. So if I ever go there, it's usually just to get meat. So I picked up a few things from there. And then I needed heavy whipping cream for a recipe, so I went to Aldi's. So it's just gonna be like a little mini grocery haul for you guys. Nothing too big and important, and then you can look forward to actual grocery haul later this week. So I got ground beef, and this is actually the 90/10, which I prefer the 80, but this was you know, $3.99 a pound. That was the cheapest. It was $4.99 a pound for the 80/20. So I don't know, just if it was on sale. Then I picked this up, and it's just the pre-made hamburger patties, $12 for 8 patties. So that's 4 meals for me and my husband for 12 bucks. So, and then all of the different pork products were on sale. The butt roast, the shoulder, all of it, the ground pork chops. These were $1.99 a pound for the pork roast butt. So it came to $8.08, and it's about 4 pounds of meat. So that'll go in the crock pot, and that'll probably be a couple of meals for me and my husband. I'm gonna make a chili. I picked up some ground pork sausage, and this was $2.99 a pound. So I got a pound of that, and we're gonna make some chili. The eggs were on like a huge special. It was like $1.49 for a dozen eggs there, and they had a limit 2 per customer. People were losing their minds over them. And I know in some parts of the country, or maybe even in other countries, if you're watching, maybe $1.50 does not seem cheap to you, but it is here. And coming from California, where it was $5 for like the cheapest dozen of eggs, here it's about $2.80 a dozen normally. This is the cheapest that I have seen eggs in years, personally, myself. So I picked up 2 of these. And then the farmland bacon again. A couple of weeks ago, if you watch, Walmart had a big sale. It was like $2.99 a pound. The bacon was, they were selling it for $3.99 a pound, which is still a pretty good deal. Also makes me wonder if maybe Walmart is running the special again. So I will definitely be checking that out when I do my grocery trip. I picked up 4 packages, low sodium, and then the thick cut. These were on special for like $2.29, which is not as cheap as Walmart or Aldi's, but I really liked Gouda, and Aldi's and Walmart don't carry Gouda slices. And then this was also on special for $2.99, which if you buy the deluxe American cheese, you know that's a deal. These are like $4 or $5 a pack, even at Aldi's. And then some blanched almond flour for a recipe that I'm gonna be doing. And then of course, you know, almond waffles, all of that yumminess. And then I picked these up. These are sugar-free Jellos, or not Jello, well, they're Jello brand. They're sugar-free pudding. I got white chocolate, and I got chocolate fudge. And I'm gonna be doing a recipe later tonight and filming it for you guys. It's gonna be a low-carb, keto-friendly chocolate cream pie. So I've got the Jello, the almond flour for the crust, and then I've got a bunch of heavy whipping cream from Aldi's. And these are gonna be my ingredients that I use for the pie. Also picked up some of these. I seen these a couple of months ago. They're made by Quest. A lot of you who are low carb keto have heard of Quest bars or the Quest protein powder. This is another one of their products, and it's supposed to be like potato chips, but they're protein chips, which I'm assuming they make it just with the protein powder versus potatoes. And it's 5 carbs in the entire bag. So that's not so bad, especially if it tastes like actual chips and it can kind of, you know, fight some cravings. That would be awesome. So I'll let you know about that. I also found these right next to the chips, and it's seaweed snacks. They had barbecue and sriracha, and these are 1 gram of carb, 1 gram of fiber. So if you do net, there's 0 carbs per serving. And then, you know, this chemical shitstorm I don't recommend, you know, people drink these on a regular basis, but when you need a nice pick-me-up and you don't have the opportunity to make some coffee, the sugar-free Monsters, they're actually pretty good. And then this was from Aldi's as well. I seen these a couple of weeks ago. They were like $20 and they brought them down to $16, and today they were $9.99 a set. And it's just like kind of like the Magic Bullet system. It's 22 pieces. You get like a base and all of the cups, different sizes, different lids and blades. I'm assuming it's not like super high quality, and I don't know how it's gonna hold up with the heat of my coffee. So it may not be, you know, the one for me, but at least I'll have it and I can use it for the other uses, you know, making salsa or a smoothie or a dip or, you know, just something like that. So it may not be for my bulletproof coffee what I want it to be for, but I might get some use out of it. And for $9, you can't go wrong. Then I also picked this up because I realized I didn't have a pie pan. This is actually a cake pan, but it'll do for my pie. And that is it for my little mini midweek haul. Hope you guys enjoyed. I am also had talked about doing some freezer meals. Tonight is the first night that I'm trying one. I did like a chicken parm. So this is like diced up chicken, red sauce that I made homemade, and then a Parmesan pork rind parsley breadcrumb topping. And then there's mozzarella in there as well. So this has been in the freezer for about a week. It thawed it overnight, and now it's about to go into the oven on like 350. I'm really hoping it turns out okay because I don't have a backup for dinner, but I'll let you guys know how that turns out as well. And if it's delicious, I'll be doing a video on it.